punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
Greetings, my friends. Our regular segment, which features the best knockouts in the history of world boxing, will once again delight you with another striking selection. In the fight between the legendary Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, which took place on October 30th, 1974, few gave the greatest a chance at success. The young Foreman, who had never tasted defeat, needed only 2 rounds to destroy Joe Fraser and Ken Norton. In the fight with Ali, nearly everyone expected an easy and early victory for the champion. The beginning of the fight was in favor of Big George, who advanced like a bull on a matador, unleashing a barrage of powerful punches on Ali. Known for his phenomenal resilience, the greatest withstood the onslaught, and, in the second half of the fight, taking advantage of his opponent's fatigue, took control. The spectacular finish came in the 8th round when a series of Ali's punches sent the exhausted Foreman into a knockout. Against all odds, Muhammad Ali reclaimed the heavyweight world champion title, once again proving that intelligence in boxing plays a much greater role than brute strength.
A bit arm weary until that right hand is trying at any time. A minute left in round 6. Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he worked over the shoulder of Foreman. This is a combination. Foreman gets up to the knee. 8. That's it. The fight is stopped. Muhammad Ali. He's done it.
A fight between young heavyweights with roughly equal chances of success. This is what most experts thought ahead of the October 31st, 1992 fight between Lennox Lewis and Donovan Ruck. However, the British Lion had his own opinion on the matter, securing one of the easiest and most impressive victories in his illustrious career. Lewis sent the Canadian to the canvas in the first round, and then repeated his success twice in the second. After Ruddock's final fall, resulting from a fierce series of punches from the Briton, the fight was stopped.
Got a right hand to worry about too. Lewis hurting Ruddock with the left hook. Ruddock in serious trouble as Lewis pounds into the canvas. Second knockdown of the fight. Right hand to the body. Ruddock in trouble. Second knockdown of round 2. That's all. It's over. We have a great new heavyweight on the boxing scene. Lennox Lewis may turn out to be not.
On January 9th, 1942, the greatest, Joe Louis, had no difficulty defending his heavyweight world title from the claims of the giant Buddy Bear, whom he had already defeated 8 months earlier. But this time, the Brown Bomber didn't allow the challenger to show any of his offensive abilities, finishing the fight in the first round after knocking Bear down 3 times on the canvas. Watching the challenger's attempts to rise after the 3rd knockdown, the referee rightly waved off the fight. Punching power is the last thing to leave a fighter. This was once again confirmed on January 16, 1999, by the iconic heavyweight Mike Tyson. Trailing on points after 4 rounds against South African Francois Botha, Iron Mike waited for his chance, demolishing his opponent with a powerful left hook in the 5th round. Botha managed to get back on his feet with great difficulty, but his unsteady legs carried him to the ropes, prompting the referee to wave off the fight. The defeated boxer remained on the canvas for a while, trying to regain his senses.
Botha dancing around.
Well, Botha's certainly not showing any intimidation. He's not scared of him. First time Bobby let 2 punches go. He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
Down goes Botha. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
One right hand. One right hand.
The great George Foreman is rightfully considered one of the hardest punchers in boxing history. On September 10, 1988, a certain Bobby Hitz got to experience the power of the good-natured giant's punch. Throughout the first round, the underdog openly avoided confrontation, clearly fearing his legendary opponent. But as Joe Louis once said, "You can run, but you can't hide." At the end of the first round, Big George seized his moment, sending his opponent to the canvas with a powerful right hook, after which Hitz couldn't get up before the referee's count ended.
He has never taken a lot of heavy punches except for the one that Ali delivered. With reflexes, he has never been a dancer or a mover. He has been a puncher. And he looks very nonchalant. As a matter of fact, this is the way he always begins his fights. Very businesslike, very slow and easy.
Right. He's very slow and he's very ponderous. He doesn't do much in the first round. He's not a first-round fighter. On his comeback, he, hits his head back.
Whether that fight was actually going to come off, Norris wanted to fight Foreman. Foreman never went to the ring against Orland Norris.
Oh, the right hand trumpet hits. What a shot. What a right hand. And absolutely trumpet.
Bobby Hitz is out and he is in.
On August 24, 1991, the great Larry Holmes easily dealt with the little-known Michael Greer. The 41-year-old Easton assassin dominated the entire bout and, in the 4th round, delivered a sharp right hand that sent his opponent into a heavy knockout.
Anybody. Ernie Shaver's twice. Burbank. Number 3, Larry Holmes, the former world heavyweight champion, is going to get almost 16 years to the day, Larry Holmes. Right. Round number 2 from Honolulu. That's right. And there it is. There's the former champ, Michael Greer, did the unthinkable. As we take a look at the replay.
On July 28, 1952, the legendary Rocky Marciano easily overcame the barrier in the form of Harry Matthews. The fight ended in the 2nd round when 2 powerful left hooks from Rocky sent his opponent to the canvas. Seeing the weak attempts of the clearly shaken Harry to rise, the referees stopped the fight.
Matthews is down. 2 lightning-fast left hooks. He's badly hurt. He can't make it. See Marciano's terrific punching power in slow motion in just...
Marciano lunges with the left jab, then hooks. And hooks again, and Matthews is knocked to the canvas.
On March 30th, 1967, the formidable Sonny Liston didn't notice any resistance from journeyman Dave Bailey. In the 1st round, Liston landed a precise 1-2 combination that put a decisive end to the lopsided bout.
100 heavyweights in the past decade. 5 years ago in Chicago, Sonny won just one way. That's throwing those big bombs, which have made... Now a crisp right hand to the jaw, smashes Bailey down. The referee sends Liston to a neutral corner and counts out. Sonny is back in the middle of the heavyweight picture. The big boys are going to have to make room for...
On November 18, 1970, the great Joe Fraser defended his undisputed heavyweight world champion title by destroying former light heavyweight world champion Bob Foster. The champion's relentless pressure began to pay off in the second round, when Foster fell for the first time after Joe's signature left hook. After the fight resumed, the same left hook from Fraser put a definitive end to the interesting but brief encounter.
And Foster is hit with a paralyzing left hook. Fraser gets to his feet. Champion Joe Fraser moves in to finish it. Paralyzing punches by champion Joe Fraser. A dynamite left hook and Bob Foster goes down. It's all over. Joe Fraser wins by a sudden dramatic knockout in round 2.
The great Jack Dempsey rightfully has a reputation as one of the toughest and fiercest fighters in boxing history. And on September 14, 1923, defending his heavyweight world title against the claims of Argentinian Luis Angel Firpo, Jack once again confirmed this. In the first round alone, the ferocious champion sent the South American boxer to the canvas 7 times. It seemed like the fight was practically over. But the resilient Firpo, instead of surrendering as expected, knocked down the formidable opponent himself, literally sending him out of the ring. The champion was stunned, but managed to get back into the fight. The second round of this crazy bout became the last. Dempsey knocked his opponent down twice more. And after the second fall, following a brutal right hook from Jack to the jaw, the challenger couldn't get up before the referee's count ended.